Alright, well, hello everyone and welcome back to Sip and Spin. My name is Skylar and over here is Brittany, and today we are back playing Dragon Age Inquisition.
Yeah. Okay. I guess we'll just do War Table first thing, because there's always War Table to check in on. Let's see what's going on.
Yeah, and then I figured maybe after that, do a little bit more of the Western approach, tidy up some of the things, and then maybe do a main storyline thing.
Okay.
At your order.
Or maybe even the new Storm Coast. I don't know.
All options.
All things we can do.
Will eventually, so.
Alright, find source of Darkspawn attacks. Inquisitor. Ambassador Montelier's advice was sound. We discovered that Marquis Ephaloche Buffon has been mining the area illegally, which freed the Darkspawn from beneath the earth. When discovered, the Marquis attacked us with mercenaries. The Grey Wardens fought off the ambush. Marquis Buffon has fled into the Gamordan Peaks. The Grey Wardens have taken losses, but their morale remains high and their loyalty to the Inquisition is undisputed. Yours, Lieutenant Suzanne Kluxik.
How dumb do you have to be to attack the Inquisition and the Grey Wardens?
Yeah, literally. The Hunter Shade Dracolisk. The creature has been cornered and saddled. The nippings were severe, but it waits for the Inquisitor to claim it in the stables. Mind your fingers. We will provide... Oh, yeah, a missing assassin. We will provide Zevran with the resources he needs, without telling the crows, of course. Lord Enzo is proving elusive. More eyes in the Hercynia cannot hurt. Liliana.
Okay, well, in that case...
Zevran!
Word from Zevran. A missive sent to Skyhold. I have tracked down the location of Lord Enzo and rather, more Venatori than I was expecting. Shall we say goodbye to our troublesome friend? Zevran.
We should.
So, Liliana, Zevran is talented, but also outnumbered. My agents...
Darkspawn have been driven back on the Storm Coast.
Let us pray they do not return.
As I was saying...
Like, we were talking.
My agents can create a distraction, and then he can eliminate Enzo and the Venatori in the confusion. Involving ourselves in the assassination of an even noble is dangerous, as is allowing someone to steal the crow's target. If you trust Zevran to complete the task, let us part ways now. We take no chances when attacking a Venatori stronghold. We should send our soldiers to assist.
I'm going to send Liliana again. Yeah.
Let's see what we have.
I like it. I like it. Resources. Okay, so that's a Liliana, I guess. Okay, go over here. Another Red Jenny. The College of Magi. Another Alliance. Oh, is that your son? Your other son? I don't know. A crew of ambassadors. A report in Cullen's hand. A request worth considering. Using a smaller focus group for patrols has allowed a presence in areas where soldiers would intimidate, then diplomats are looked on with suspicion. Sutherland and his group apparently crossed paths with an unusual dwarven work detail, and now we have an unexpected opportunity, an outreach to the mining caste of Orzammar. They are asking for help finding a lost expedition of drifters and offer sizable rewards. Specifically requested was the company that showed you're not all sky mad. A rare chance for exchange. They'll have writs to bargain. We'll secure enough of the surrounding area to ensure that they can proceed without distraction.
Yeah, Cullen, go for it. I like Cullen and Sutherland working together for some reason.
Nice. It's like stepdad and yeah. Stepson. Okay, so we could go after that Marquis guy that tried to attack us. I don't know. Can Josephine do that one? Let's see. Inquisitor. With her treachery revealed, Marquis Buffon has fled into the mountains. Our initial efforts to pursue her have been hampered by both the terrain and the presence of demons in the area. While we have had difficulty making headway, the Grey Wardens have offered to assist. They seem to be the only force in the area capable of doing so. Regardless, I believe it is worth pursuing Marquis Buffon if we have the means to do so. Our concern is the Marquis, not the demons. My people can find a way to her. The Grey Wardens will do better against demons. Let them fight through the mountains. Or the Marquis may have enemies among the nobles in the area. Some of them may have information on safe passes. What you thinking on that one?
Well, if we send Josephine, does that mean the demons will just like go crazy, or because the Grey Wardens are helping, right?
I think the way this is seeming to me is like you're just gonna kind of ignore the demons. But her people, if we are just focused on her specifically, they'll find a way to her. But we won't deal with the demons.
Oh, okay. Then,
And then this one is kind of like just a safe passage that just like avoids the demons. And then this one is the Grey Wardens are just going to fight the demons, but we might lose the Marquis.
oh, okay.
Is how I take that.
So there's no way to get them both.
I mean, unless that is what Cullen means. I don't know. This is the chance you take with the mission.
I guess just send Josephine. It'll be fine. It'll
Okay.
be fine. Everything will be fine. Everything's so fine.
Inquisitor.
All right.
All right, off we go.
Yes, we're gonna go back to the Western
Mm-hmm.
approach. I do think there's one more person we can talk to for a
Okay.
cutscene really quick.
Okay.
And then we'll pop on over. Because if I'm not mistaken... Yep.
Inquisitor, if you're looking for the commander, he's gone to speak with Seeker Pentagast.
Okay. Hello. Don't try that at home, kid.
Liliana was just like, what the fuck?
Were you there? Did you see what they did?
You asked for my opinion, and I've given it. Why would you expect it to change?
I expect you to keep your word. It's relentless. I can't...
You give yourself too little credit.
If I'm unable to fulfill what vows I kept, then nothing good has come of this. Would you rather save face than admit... We will speak of this later.
And people say I'm stubborn. This is ridiculous. Cullen told you that he's no longer taking lyrium.
I think it's brave.
Yes, and I respect his decision.
As do I. Not that he's willing to listen. Cullen has asked that I recommend a replacement for him. I refused. It's not necessary. Besides, it would destroy him. He's come so far.
Can we change his mind?
Is there anything we can do to change his mind?
If anyone could, it's you. Mages have made their suffering known, but Templars never have. They are bound to the Order, mind and soul, with someone always holding their lyrium leash. Cullen has a chance to break that leash, to prove to himself, and anyone who would follow suit, that it's possible. He can do this. I knew that when we met in Kirkwall. Talk to him. Decide if now is the time.
Everything's on me.
I don't want another commander.
Come on, Cullen, have some faith in yourself. Buddy.
Have to make sure it's cleared after. Don't need squires losing.
Huh? Why would the squires lose feet? What do you mean? What? What could that mean?
I'm gonna assume it means like losing your footing.
Oh.
Like slip or like not being able to tread somewhere easily, not like chopping off at the ankle.
That's what I did, like, that something was there to where, like, they were gonna get their feet cut off, like, if they didn't get it out the way.
Oh,
Maker's breath. I didn't hear you enter.
no. Going through it.
Forgive me.
Talk to me.
Cullen, if you need to talk.
You don't have to. I never meant for this to interfere.
I know that.
I believe you.
But whatever good it does, promises me nothing if I cannot keep it. You asked what happened to Ferelden's Circle. It was taken over by abominations. The Templars, my friends, were slaughtered. I was tortured. They tried to break my mind, and I... How can you be the same person after that? Still, I wanted to serve. They sent me to Kirkwall. I trusted my Knight Commander, and for what? Her fear of mages ended in madness. Kirkwall Circle fell. Innocent people died in the streets. Can't you see why I want nothing to do with that life?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
I understand.
Yeah.
Of course I can.
Don't. You should be questioning what I've done. I thought this would be better. That I would regain some control over my life, but these thoughts won't leave me. How many lives depend on our success? I swore myself to this
Josephine, not now.
cause. I will not give less to the Inquisition than I did to Chantry. I should be taking it. I should be taking it.
You don't need lyrium.
Cullen will not take lyrium. Cullen will not take lyrium. So you don't need it.
Well, I care about what you want. Oh.
That's what, yeah. Which, I mean, it still works, but...
Oh, okay. Does that...
It won't affect anything with Bull. You're locked in with Bull.
Yeah, but I mean, does it affect what he does next? Because it doesn't say, like, will take lyrium, will not take lyrium.
Mm-hmm. That's true. You're essentially leaving it up to him, which is what you like to do.
I do like to do that. I just hope he makes the right choice. Because he doesn't need it. I do care about what he wants, though.
That one.
Yeah.
This doesn't have to be about the Inquisition. Is this what you want?
No. But these memories
Good
have
boy,
always
Colin.
haunted me. If they become worse, if I cannot endure this,
Don't give up.
You can.
all right.
Yeah, I don't trust players who make Cullen take lyrium.
Yeah.
Changes his whole personality.
I also didn't realize that Cullen was ever... Because I saw this thing, and it was like... It was a picture of Cullen from Origins and a picture of him from Inquisition, and he was like 10 years sober, or like finally sober after 10 years, something like that. And then the reply was Hawk being like, "Congratulations, you look like shit in both pictures." But I just thought that was like in general, I didn't realize like in this game like there was like a substance abuse storyline, but I do remember seeing that, and Hawk just being like, "Congrats, I mean you still look shit in both pictures, but..."
Oh, Hawk. Okay. Guess we'll start here. Who's the gang?
Let's see. Yeah, obviously.
I know that one.
Let's take Dorian and Cassandra. I'm trying to mix it up more. I'm trying.
You're doing fine. You don't have to mix it up. It's just you get different dialogue
Yeah.
and like see different sides, so it's kind of fun. But that's what makes it replayable, also. So if you don't get them this time, you might get them next time. So
Yeah.
Dorian?
Oh my god.
Boy? Put your feet down. He's the one who lost his footing.
feet.
Yeah. Yeah. Quite literally.
Great. So we don't have invisible Dorian in the Western approach anymore, but now we have levitating Dorian.
He just really likes Dua Lipa. I don't know what to tell you.
Dorian would be a Dua Lipa stan, and I honestly love that so much.
It's so real for that. We can't blame him.
Yeah, I'm like, I too love Dua Lipa.
It's very catchy. One of my favorite trivia team names that we use is the Dua Lipa of man.
Oh. That is a good one.
Yeah, Todd likes it too. Every time we do it, he's like, "This is my favorite team name." I'm like, yes. Going to avoid you, but I'm going to go kill your friends over here.
The fox is friends with the bandits?
I don't think they actively kill, like, docile stuff, but, like, if that Quillback walked over there, they would... Oh, why are you trying to fight me, buddy? He's apparently not friends with us. Are you coming after us?
Yeah.
Okay, we'll get everything else out of the way. Hey, what the hell did I do to you? Instead of hunting down all of your family... Oh. That was my bad.
No.
Alright.
No. Look what you've done. We can't even blame it on Bull this time. Or Dorian.
Fully, I thought I was still, and she just turned and aimed at that. Like, she had no qualms.
Now we're gonna be enemies.
No, it was, no one is gonna know.
How will they know?
Exactly.
We'll blame it on the bandits.
As we should.
We'll just take one of their weapons and put it next to the rhino.
Clearly the same thing to do.
Yeah, so when the other rhinos come by, they'll know it was the bandits and not us.
All of the other companions want. Do you think the Inquisitor has lost it?
Yeah.
All the pressure gotten to her finally.
Yes. It has.
This is her tipping point.
I've cracked.
Okay, that was it. That was easy. Okay.
Oh, and there's a landmark up at the tippy point. Oh, no, Dorian's invisible again.
It's because I realized that after last week, we gave him the Ring of Doubt. That wedding ring thing. So it's anytime you're not in combat, you're invisible, so that you get sneak attacks.
Oh, gotcha. That makes sense.
Kind of funny, though.
It is really funny.
But I completely forgot about that ring.
Yeah, I did too. But I like it because it does just look like he's pouting.
Yeah. Which is also very on brand. Okay.
I want to go invisible when I sulk.
Yeah, right? You're just down here fighting this guy by yourself? I'm sorry.
We're here to help.
All done. Another one. Okay, so there's a landmark.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
There.
Okay. This is always a weird landmark. I think it's actually underneath it.
Oh,
Which is,
interesting.
it trips me up every fucking time and it drives me crazy, but I think now I know.
Okay.
So hopefully I'm correct. Otherwise I'm gonna look really stupid.
Let's head down.
It's like in a well, I think.
You
So.
get Leary. You know before.
I mean, guys, it's red and glows and sings, so I hope you would know if you get red lyrium.
Yeah.
Otherwise, you guys are idiots, and I need a new crew here. But I have questions about our hiring. See, it looks like it's up there, but I don't...
Prices are far too high.
Is it? I always get so turned on.
I do love how the guy was leaning up against the wall until we started opening the gate, and then he stood up. It's like, we already saw you.
Like, oh god, the boss is here.
Like, I already passed you earlier lounging. Like, keep lounging.
Okay, right. It's not. It's on this scaffolding. How do I get? There is an underground area though, but I don't guess this is what this is. Can I get to it from the inside?
What are those noises?
I think just wildlife.
Oh.
Okay, well, I will still go get the cave just to see it, but.
Ah.
Oh. Dark. Get out.
Where did they come from?
We could probably track them down and
Where
find
does
out.
it go?
I was glad you also came, because I almost said it myself. But I stopped myself.
I didn't. I didn't have the self-control.
We already rewrote Red Cliff Road. Do we make the
I watched that earlier.
Cotton Eye Joe about Darkspawn now?
Yes. That's our next project.
Okay, I'll work on it. No, it is here. Okay.
We'll call it Darkspawn No.
Yeah. This ancient cistern stinks like rotting meat, which is
Ew.
disgusting because remember they said they were like throwing
The
corpses
yeah.
into their well. This is that.
Oh, good. Just lovely.
But they're stones.
Like, why would they do that? I just.
And then you can go back up. But it was down here.
You don't have any
Because
more linen, do you?
I always think, oh, it's on the scaffolding, but no, it's under it. I did it. Okay. I guess we really are looking for Darkspawn then. Okay. Back out again.
Oh, whatever you want, Bull.
Why did you
see
close
those
this?
predatory rats?
Like a caged animal. Okay. Darkspawn.
Going back to our roots. Finally.
You say that like you miss them, then every time we fight them, you're like, yeah, I hate that.
Because they're gross looking. They look nasty.
I don't see any. It's just gonna be a whole thing. Or they make it difficult. Usually they're just wandering out here. There's. Die! And she meant it.
Uh-oh.
Okay, here it is.
We can't cross this.
The Darkspawn got through. I'll have to see what our people at Skyhold can do.
Okay. So. Then I think we have to go back to Skyhold. Because we need to cross that for this.
Okay, gotcha.
So.
Back to Skyhold.
Let's go see what our people can do. For some reason, I thought we already had this operation unlocked.
No,
My bad.
because I remember you said something about the smoke and like clearing that, but I don't think I think we just like made like a regular bridge and like opened up the keep or whatever.
Gotcha.
Yeah, I didn't think we did any of the smoke clearing.
Your worship.
Fucking hate being called that.
Not used to it yet. Still.
I don't like it. We may as well check on all of our reports.
Yeah.
Because I think everyone's ready.
Okay.
Alright. Pursue Marquis Buffon. Inquisitor, Lady Jeanette Legaspe offered her assistance in finding Marquis Buffon in the mountains, but her forces proved to be allied with the Marquis. They turned on us at an inopportune moment, and the Grey Wardens took heavy losses fighting them off. After much bloodshed, we have located Marquis Buffon's secret stronghold deep in the Gamordan Peaks. The Grey Wardens continue to fight bravely, but they have suffered many losses. I recommend deploying them with care, lest we lose them entirely. Yours, Lieutenant Suzanne Kolsak.
Okay.
Uh-oh. A crew of ambassadors, Sutherland and Company, returned with sizable resources. A cadre
I think so.
a cadre of support personnel, and promises of future trade with the mining caste directly. They're ambassadors whether intended or not. Yeah, they are.
Go, son.
Word from Zevran Aranai? Is that how you say his last name?
Yeah, I think so.
Zevran Aranai. When I heard your agents would provide a distraction, I did not expect such a roaring fire. The confusion, the running about in circles, it was all very lively. Of course, Lord Enzo and his Venatori were decidedly less lively at the end of it. Zevran.
Okay. I thought there was a... Is it over here?
There's also a Liliana specific one over on the other side, though.
Okay, do you want to finish up the crows one?
Oh, yes.
That's what I meant. It said there was a new one, but I thought it was going to be over there.
Okay.
So, evading the crows. My friends, I did enjoy our little venture, and I hate to be a bother, but I believe you owe me a favor. After all, Lord Enzo is quite dead. As you may recall, the crows and I are not on the best of terms. They were not pleased I stole their target from out from under them. It means they don't get paid. They could have taken credit for my work, but I had already written to their employer. I earned the prize, after all. The crows would like to speak to me, as you can imagine. They've sent more of their number to Heresina. It's time I left the free marches. Zevran. My agents could plant false leads for the crows. Heresina's ambassador is planning a trip to Dinnerum. I could arrange for Zevran to be in her party. Or Zevran was helpful. We could send soldiers to sweep Heresina for any remaining Venatori. If Zevran left with our men, it may go unnoticed.
You know what, Cullen? You go take care of it.
Okay.
To work?
And yeah, there was a Liliana one over here.
Yeah, that one.
Expose the double agent. An unknown traitor is lurking in Liliana's closest circle of spies, and she must set a subtle trap to catch the double agent. The planning will take considerable patience, but the Inquisition must purge this enemy spy from its ranks. We must move carefully. This traitor is a master of the craft to escape my detection for so long. Get him, girl.
Let's see what we have.
Okay, now Josephine. I feel like... Oh, it does say Nightingale, though. Investigate ancient laboratory. Nightingale, the last Venatori have left the ancient laboratory in the wake of the Inquisitor's attack. We can be sure that secrets that have been left behind, those of the Venatori, the ancient Teventers, or both. We should not allow the desert to bury them. Fisher. There are Chantry scholars eager to see these ruins. We could salvage artifacts and earn their gratitude all at once. Or we have agents capable of disarming whatever traps and tricks remain and bringing back valuables. Josephine, or wait for Liliana?
Let's wait for Liliana since it is addressed to her. What's the other Marquis one, though?
Right.
Oh, defeat.
So, defeat Marquis Buffon. Inquisitor. We have Marquis Buffon trapped in her fortress in the Gamordan Peaks and are preparing to make a final assault. While we might earlier have ignored her transgressions in light of the greater threat to the world, it is good that we did not. Marquis Buffon's crimes go well beyond smuggling or illegal mining, and she has an ally in Lady Jeanette Legas, who has come with Venatori mages to defend them, of course. The Wardens have concerns about the Venatori using blood magic or their ties to Corypheus to influence their minds, but are prepared to follow your orders. We cannot delay for long as demons in the mountains continue to harass our flanks. So, Josephine is, if the Wardens can hold off the demons for 3 days, my friend Baroness Natalie will have siege equipment there to bring down that fortress. If my scouts can find an alternate entrance, the Venatori may not have time to affect the Wardens. Or we've no choice but to send the Wardens in. They must be prepared to fight whatever the Venatori attempts.
See, I also kind of want to wait for Liliana for this one because I don't want to send the Wardens after the last letter was like, if you keep doing this to the Wardens, they might not stick around.
Okay, so save it for Liliana again?
Yeah. Okay. Why is just Liliana good at everything?
because it's the sneaky route. Okay, maybe a bit Red Jenny. Red Jenny and the Bad Goods. Sarah cannot simply vandalize our reports. There is no record of any of this. A memo from Josephine written on a letter from an outlying landholder. Inquisition leaders. I have reports of a gathering of resources to be moved into Venatory hands. I send this with the hope that you may have the means to track who may be responsible. I overheard the possibility, but further inquiry yielded no more detail. It is unfolding well above my station. Sergestian of Wildervale. Sarah has scrawled several notes below. Also a sketch of a randy nug herder. Squire with a limp says horses for 20, small force. 3 farmers say they were kicked out of homes. Route. Merchant says the carts are heavy for carrying armor, weapons. Says they shortchanged him so he didn't tell about Wobbly Will. Will slow them through pass. Easy pickings, right? Buying out the caravan would expose whether it is led by an honest merchant or a conspirator against us. Or blockading a caravan is a small but provocative matter. Do we trust this information? A few altered signs will waylay them in the Vin marks. A trade caravan will have supplies to last. If their stock happens to be mostly weapons, they won't last long.
Yeah, Josephine can, yeah.
Okay. And it looks like
Liliana's done.
done. So where? Oh, over here.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, that was fast.
Expose the double agent. The following is a confession that I, Abernail Harish, known as Painter, when in the employ of the Inquisition, did betray our cause in exchange for promises of a title from the Venatory. I acknowledge the mercy of the Inquisition in allowing me my life in exchange for secrets of the enemy, who I have now forsworn, and I willingly serve my sentence in prison. Abernail Harish, as witnessed by Liliana.
Okay. Surprised you let her live, Liliana, gotta be honest. You're a little bloodthirsty. Okay, so do you want to do the laboratory first, or
Let's finish up the marquee one.
All right.
Yeah, we'll just send her right on.
Inquisitor.
Go for it, girl.
Sweet. Oh, and we need to do, let's see, this.
Yes.
So, Commander Cullen, we have scattered reports of darkspawn in the area, but it has been difficult to track down their point of origin. They're less hampered by the sulfur pits than we are, and our guess is that they are coming from somewhere on the far side. Our troops can bridge the pits, which should allow us to cross safely and find the location of the darkspawn, but we will need significant resources to ensure the safety of the men while construction is underway. I await your orders, sir. Lieutenant Townsend. Building a bridge in that blasted area will be ugly work, but I can deploy enough troops to ensure that it's done safely.
Go for it.
We know how you love your bridges, Cullen.
It's gonna be a rickety little wood bridge again. Find the source of Darkspawn. Commander Cullen, thanks to the reinforcements you sent, we constructed the bridge safely with minimal losses and fortified it in the event that Darkspawn tried to use it themselves. The Darkspawn are coming from ruins that appear to be to Venter. Per your orders, I am restricting the troops to scouting and guard patrols until the ruins can be investigated. Lieutenant Tamsin.
Alright.
Yeah, let's fucking go,
Where we wanna
dude.
go? Pick up with the same team we had, or switch it up again?
Let's do the same team. We'll do Dorian and Cassandra.
Okay.
Oh wait, I should have taken Blackwall.
Oh, that's okay.
That's fine.
We can, we have to set up a camp here, so
Oh, okay.
we'll be able to switch out people.
I was like, it'd be nice to have a warden fighting Darkspawn.
I mean, I can go somewhere and get it.
Hold the bridge against anything.
No dark spawn is coming through here.
Good.
Look, the wood is it even? There's just a piece just laying on there.
There's just extras down there. So funny. Well, there's our last one. I was wondering where you were. I think you're the last one.
Old Prison Road. We're not doing the song again.
Old Prison Road.
Okay, she's doing the song again. I'm not.
Oh.
Just 2. Nice.
Okay. Like, it's not gonna be annoying to find this last one. Is it down here, maybe? Oh, okay. Sweet. Oh, we still have so many. Okay. Well, we'll come back to those, because those would be easy to find.
Yeah, they're just right there.
But we'll make our way.
And there's an Astarium.
There's an elf assassin?
One down.
Because everyone is so much better than you.
Huh?
You said it was an elf assassin, so I was like, Zevran was so much better than you. Because he didn't last long at all.
Oh, I thought you said there was an Astarian. So I was like, an elf assassin? Like Baldur's Gate?
I said Astarium.
Oh, sorry. I think it's an Astarian. And I was like, where?
I thought you were calling the guy that we just fought an elf assassin. I was like, well, he sucks.
Stinky darkspawn. It's too quiet.
It is really
Except
quiet.
for the yelling fox.
Well, he's in the middle of, like, Darkspawn land. I think he has a good reason to yell.
Prison agreements. Yay.
Are you leading us to the Darkspawn?
Can you climb a ladder? I will pick you up and take you with me. Don't think I won't. It's literally my dream. So. Just put you in my pocket. What kind of prison is this? I don't see anything that could be a prison.
There are absolutely no... Oh, it's over
I
there.
guess is that it? Okay.
That looks more prison-y. Friends. So, well, there's Dorian.
So fun.
Cassandra.
Yeah, where are they? Guys? What are you doing? Come up the... Come up! They're already dead!
Oh, I didn't like that noise. Is Cassandra still stuck? No, okay, there she is.
Girl.
Y'all are stressing me out.
We've got work to do here. Need everyone to lock in. Only Dorian's got my back. Per usual.
And he wasn't even there for a little bit. I just... we were by ourselves and all of a sudden there were little fireballs. There it is, the Astarium.
Yes. Let's see how this one goes.
Oh, Astrarium.
There it is. Oh, this is... Can't we, like, just do one like this?
I think so.
Are we having deja vu? Deja vu? Did I already mess up?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did.
Yeah.
Let's see.
Oh wait, maybe not. Okay.
Oh, it's a little guy. It's a wolf. It's the white wolf. Always been considered an oddity among scholars, because wolves have no special place within ancient winter folklore. To many, this represents the strongest argument that the Imperium deliberately supplemented older elven constellation names. No shit, they stole from their elven slaves. In the case of Fenrir, an alignment with the elven trickster god Fenrirel would be logical. Others claim a much older tale of a wolf escaping hunters by fleeing into the sky exists, but the legend's veracity has never been proven. Interesting. That's right in my eye. She is now blind, legally.
The Volo of it all. Shelby did love her. I got my lobotomy at Volo's shirt.
Those are cute shirts. I've thought about getting that for myself. Okay, I guess we're going in here. Are we sure?
Oh, do we have to?
Looks delightful.
So Solus has a little white wolf.
That is true. I never Fenrir.
Stay on guard.
Wonder if they're that, or if I know anything about BioWare, it's like they don't even care about their own lore. They just throw shit together and it drives me insane. But we're not going to talk about that until we get to Veilguard.
Oh, I'm like, unless Solus is just the trickster god.
Yes. You figured it out. did you pull weapons? Oh. Right down here?
Darkspawn.
So much fun with this new bow. You didn't even get to yank him because I killed him too quick.
What? Dorian?
He's ready to go. He's got the zoomies. Everyone in
He's just over there
ADHD
yelling.
all around in this Inquisition. Everyone's zooming always.
Like, we just finished a fight. I think you'd be like, okay, let me relax a second. They're like, nope, I'm gonna run laps behind you.
I'm surprised he's not invisible again.
I know.
A blood-spattered note. The giants are half feral. There's no room for a weak hand.
Uh-oh.
One is enough to move debris during excavation, but keep it under control. We don't need the whole building coming down. Well,
So they were using the giant as a beast of burden.
good. Love to hear it. Is this worth it? Just fit adventure size and develop a series of small pictograms that they scrawl on walls or under furniture. Indicates a harsh slave owner, but not one with a fatal temper. The Rillings class general indifference to the moods and fears of their slaves make this pictorial argot an important method of communication. It is therefore all the more strange so many Tevinter comedies center around farcical misunderstanding of a sloppily written sigil, where witty slaves scramble to subvert blame in a time to avoid beheading. Perhaps it comforts Tevinter's well-to-do to believe that their property is only this clever and human in fiction. That tracks, probably.
That made me feel icky.
Yeah. I mean, I don't think anything involving slaves is supposed to feel good. And Defender is no exception. Except for Dorian. I do love Dorian.
Well, it's like that post I showed you.
Okay. Now I think I know where this one is, because I think I saw it for a second. Back here. Yay. Oh, okay, now he went invisible. False alarm. We're good.
I don't know, I did see two. Oh, there they are. They were up here. I was like, I saw red dots. Yeah, the one I was like, Dorian, you're is corrupting the
I'm
Inquisitor.
guessing there's more.
And
Darkspawn
then
will have the run of this place.
it was like, Inquisitor, what do you think
I'm
about
just getting
Tevinter?
warmed up.
And then the Inquisitor goes, it's the ass end of all nightmares. And Dorian's like, see, I taught them that.
Yeah. That's funny, because it is true. Oh. I already did. Always kill that before I can even get my shot off. No, I'm invisible.
So
See, Dorian, I could do it too. I don't think you're supposed to say, like, go back there. Please don't get stuck.
More Darkspawn join us.
Bull, please don't be stuck. Okay, thank you.
Not the Darkspawn. These, anyway. I imagine there are a million more still underground.
probably.
The tunnel was opened from the outside. Someone was digging here.
Yes, they were.
That was a very pretty flower.
Here's another. Okay, and another. faded interrogation notes. The faded ink on this parchment suggests it is from a prison's records. Let none be so foolish as to deny the power born of affection. Mark my words, for death would only bear a martyr. Persuade Talvis to speak the truth. Permit that honeyed tongue to undo its own mischief. They think to question the Archon's authority, to deny his reach. Will they do so once their beloved Elunia sings the magistrate's praises? Should Talvis prove unreasonable, remove her teeth. One wonders how much charm she will wield without a handsome smile.
Oh no.
Eek.
I don't want to be here.
A missing slave. Interventor. A slave is invisible, even though the entire empire rests on our backs. Our hands built the walls of Minrathous and carry its wealth along the crumbling roads. Scribes like myself take dictation and write letters that shift the balance of power. My daughter, Leonora, a kitchen slave, works night and day, so Magister Delphine isn't troubled by a torn robe or a cold supper. Normally, I meet Leonora about the kitchens, but it has been days since our paths crossed. No one has seen her. I can't help but think of the old stories that cross the slave markets like lightning. How, centuries ago, the ancients built their cities with blood magic, raising the very towers and walls with terrible rituals, using our lives as fuel. Thousands of slaves were sacrificed as we were forced onto the altars of the old gods. Magister Delphine's perfect marble-faced mansion likely stands on the back of 100 voiceless elves. But that was a different time, and Droste's words against blood magic made the practice all but forbidden and shunned. Though we may be punished, few slaves are dragged to the altar or milked of blood without at least some reprimand. Yet Leonora is missing, and Magister Delphine seems different. She carries an aura she has never had before, and rumors fly that a bitter rival has been publicly humiliated in a duel of magic. Through my grief, I fear, I know that my Leona's life was the price. I ache to speak as an equal with Magister Delphine to demand answers, but such an audience would be a joke to her. No one sees a slave. Written in secret by slave scribe Sullivan Bran. 865 blessed. Wow, that was depressing. I really love being in a prison. As an elf, I'm not having a good time.
Will put up a fight. Stand ready.
Will they not all put up a fight? They're Darkspawn.
I think it just means he's big.
Oh.
He's probably tougher than the other one. He does seem to be tougher than the other ones. Dorian, who
What is
fighting
wrong with
you?
What is that? I can't even see it. There's a flame.
It's a guy with a bow. And, well, okay. At least that ring brought you back to life. That's a good ring. Okay. Did we not? Why didn't you heal yourself? We have 11 potions. You are dramatic on purpose half the time, I swear to God.
It's like, maybe when I die, then y'all will realize.
How is this? Yes, it is. My bad.
Hmm?
I was starting to go the way we came in because I got turned around.
Oh, gotcha.
I think I need to go to the left, but I want to check here. Secrets? Okay, we're ready. Oh. Ancient list of prisoners. This crumbling parchment predates the Second Blight. Oh, damn. That's old. So we got thief. Inciting dissidents to be kept in isolation. Property.
Oh, that's the girl that they were going to take her teeth.
Oh, yeah. Gallus, property of House Lardis, conspiring to commit treason, given over for further interrogation, concealing a fugitive with full knowledge of his crimes, Quentin of public indecency, sentencing of all criminals to commence 3 days hence upon the return of the praetor. Ooh, so harboring critical damage.
Nice.
Who do we want to give that to? Maybe us. What's together? We have wanted life drain already, I guess. What are you working with? You have sundering. You have doubt. Who would you like to have give a plus 20% critical damage bonus?
Ooh.
So I'll let you pick. It's your pick. We could save it for someone not here if you have someone in mind.
I don't know. Because we have long shot, which we use, and we also have life drain, so maybe not us.
Or we can switch out any of our, if you wanted to give it to us, but you don't want life drain and that, that's fine. Or if you want 2 purples. You're the Inquisitor, you can do what you want.
But I like having the long shot where it gives our...
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I see what you mean.
But I also like having life drain. Life drain's pretty good ring. What does Bull have? He has Sundering and Rampage.
Which, I don't even know how often he does Rampage. And then Sundering is just a 10% Sunder on hit. So if we want to, since we always take Bull, if you think the critical damage is better, we could switch that and give the Sundering to, like, Blackwall, maybe.
Yeah, we could do that.
Okay. Sounds good.
Okie dokie.
Now we go with the sweetie. Find those responsible.
What was that?
I don't know, Bull, but I didn't like it.
I don't think any of us did.
Bull, get this guy.
I got him. Last minute, throw down a mine if you need to. It works every time. They never see it coming. Even though I put it down right in their field of view. A crumpled note. There was nothing to indicate this place was built over an old deep roads entrance. Shocker. While the complications with Darkspawn were unfortunate, we've dealt with the pack that emerged, and I will hear no further talk of it. We have enough to secure the South Dig site. You will continue work in the corridors, and you will do so without complaint. Alternatively, we could use you as a distraction should more Darkspawn hinder our efforts. You serve Corypheus either way. Service. Dig.
Venatori. They've been excavating. I take it breaking into Darkspawn tunnels wasn't part of the plan.
They'll be holed up somewhere if the Darkspawn didn't get them.
Not what I thought it was. We're good. We're still good.
Yeah, sometimes when you save right before we enter a place, I'm like, oh no.
Sometimes it's just for, like, loading purposes.
Yeah.
And sometimes it's because I know we have, like, a tougher fight coming up. I think it's out here, actually. Yep.
This place gets
Oh, it's a
better and
giant.
better.
Go get him, Iron Boy.
Is that his other thing? He likes fighting giants and dragons?
He just said this place gets better and better, so he's excited.
Yeah. So, because I knew he liked fighting dragons, but I didn't know that giants also got him.
He just likes fighting. Let's be honest. He's taking a wallop, though. Come on, boy. Giants are kind of like the dragons. If you aim for their feet, they'll fall. So then you can, like, hit their heads and stuff. As a warrior. That wasn't too bad. You did pretty good, gang.
Vince Darkspawn, a giant? This was a pretty good day.
The men here were laborers. Someone must have been coordinating their efforts. I doubt they stuck around to fend off Darkspawn.
Narely doesn't even make comment anymore. She's like, I'm gonna get down to business. We'll talk about this later, Bull.
It's a true sign of a married couple. They've been together so long. It's just like, she's just like, yeah, okay.
She's like, I know you're happy, but I'm doing my job right now. The world depends upon it. But I'm glad you're having a good time, sweetie.
We are. We're so glad you're having a good time.
We'll celebrate in bed later. Don't worry. You can tie me up real
as
good.
many times as you want.
Okay.
Do you want me to read this one?
Oh, if you want to.
Since you've been reading a lot.
Go for it.
Okay. Venatori plans. You do well to muzzle your doubt. Our information was passed down to Lucanus from Corypheus's most trusted servants. Be grateful you were chosen to come at all. Think of the power locked in these wastes. We need only to find it. Once liberated, we shall never rely on tinctures of lyrium or crude bloodwork again. Is that not worth any risk, to become a little godlike ourselves? Tell me the thought holds no appeal. We must exhaust every lead, however faint it may be. To do less is to dishonor him. I must check our progress at Echoback Fort. I expect a full progress report upon my return. Service.
Okay.
Was my haughty to Venter guy voice.
Perfect. Yes. Very haughty. Much insufferable.
Good. That's what I was going for.
Now we're on the other side of the western approach.
Oh, with all the other stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Ah.
So we should be able to do Black Walls and Cassandra's quest here.
Oh, okay.
And there'll be a new camp right out here.
Ah, I see it.
Yeah.
We could make camp here.
We will.
Thanks, Cassandra.
So, we're still looking for that guy, but he is over here next to Blackwall. So, probably take Blackwall.
Okay.
And then Cassandra, like, we could just take all warriors if you want.
I mean, we've done it before.
Okay, and then
As
just
long as
knock
there's
all
no-
of this
yeah.
out.
Yeah, why not?
And then that should be the western approach, except we have to go
Get some
get
shards,
the shards.
yeah. And then close a couple rifts.
Okay.
Sounds easy enough. All right, Dorian. You can go back home.
Okie dokie. Goodies.
Oh, do we want to put that ring on Blackwall?
Oh, you have armor penetration. I don't know how often you use Warcry, though.
Yeah, we can take off the war cry and give him Sundering. 2 purple rings for you because I love you so much.
More giants. What are they, pets? The Vints are crazier than I thought.
Just for you, buddy. Where are you going? Oh, you're getting a rock.
Oh, it can do that?
Yeah, I can throw rocks at
That's
you.
not fair.
Oh, get out of here! No one invited you to this party.
We got enough on our plate right now.
We are busy. Everyone with their guard, and there's just bull with nothing.
My poor baby.
We're all like, yeah, we got this. And he's like, I am bleeding from everywhere.
My poor sweet boy.
Okay.
The giants have a lot of loot, so.
We do. Much like the dragons. It's pretty nice. Okay. Let's go find the service.
And kill him. Right? We're going to kill him.
Leave us alone, man. You're not in our party.
He just wants to be.
He really just wants to go on an adventure. They'd be kind of like a cute dog if they wouldn't attack us.
Yeah.
They're fluffy tails and stuff.
Oh, there's something over there. It looks
It's an
like.
octularium.
That's what I.
We'll need to look around.
Yeah, I think it's
Oh yeah, and then there's also a
Inside.
landmark somewhere. Probably also inside, I imagine.
Yeah, I think they're actually next to each other. Little. Go back front.
I remember that from the letter.
That's where he said he was going to be.
Mm-hmm.
So knock knock.
I do love though that we're like, we have no idea where he is, and then he was like, I'm gonna echo back forward, and we're like, clearly we've
Bet.
never been here before, but we know exactly where it is.
We just got a sense of these things. Very intuitive, the Inquisitor.
Because we just now like built a bridge over here, like we should know where this is at. Oh, his chain didn't work on this guy.
Cause he's big. Try it on someone else, boy. You'll get him. Or Blackwall, whoever it was that did that.
I don't think Blackwall has the chain.
Does he
It's
not?
just
That might be
Bull.
on my personal playthrough. They both have it. So
Okay.
they're always each yanking everyone.
Yeah, because I don't know if it's like, because Cassandra and Blackwall have the same type of warrior class, and Bull's the one that has a different one.
Makes you feel good, doesn't
That's
it?
what it is.
Yeah.
I mean, mine is the opposite. It's Bull and Blackwall are the same.
Oh, gotcha.
Okay. Oh, do we not? I heard that. Oh, there's still one alive over there. You got him, boys and gal. Yeah, you're fine.
Thanks, Cassandra.
Thanks for letting me know. Really helpful, actually.
I do love that though. She just goes dead.
Take this, the last step. Last step of civilization before the abyss.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
that's cheery. What are we?
Where is it?
Oh, was it down? Yes. Okay.
Oh, of course it is.
Excellent.
Oh, that was Blackwall's thing.
Excellent.
Very happy.
It's a vial of blood, dude.
Wardens are weird, man.
This is true.
They love their blood. Okay.
And we love their little weird selves.
We do. Greatly improves.
What'd you just say?
Elegantly written letter. Magister Nentarius, Franthium, Office of the Praetor. Dear Madam, I have been informed that you are looking for an experienced administrator to organize your lead mining enterprises in the Four Kingdoms. I only present myself as a candidate for the vacancy. I have extensive experience as the overseer of multiple archaeological digs in the Western Approach, and have successfully managed several mercenary army ventures simultaneously across Servius. Okay. Please see my attached resume. Well, kicked her ass, so. Who is chanting? You. Okay.
I was trying to hear what they were saying.
I like if you can understand the language.
Still breathing. He's resilient, I'll give him that.
We'll take him in for judgment. And then I'll
Have
kill
some
him
of
on the
the troops bring
throne.
him in. I'll deal with him back at Skyhold.
Okie dokie. And then...
Yeah,
oh.
it sounds Latin-ish. Latin adjacent.
It has a little Latin flair to it, for sure.
I just can't actually make out anything they're saying.
It's probably gibberish. We don't have a mage.
Oh, okay, we'll be right back. Hold on.
I mean, it's not that crazy.
Oh.
It won't, like, be a marker on the map or anything.
Yeah.
Okay. Cassandra. Where's your people at? Is it these chanters?
What do we even get from doing it?
You get, like, these runes that you can use in crafting.
Oh, gotcha.
Which they are handy, but usually
Yeah.
you can make better ones anyways. You can craft better ones. So it's just kind of like fun little thing you can do, but it's not live or die. It's not pertinent to the story at all. Other than, ooh, pretty blue fire shows you a hidden rune. That's it. Okay.
Oh, were these not them, Cassandra?
Doesn't look like it. Go up a little more. Come on, gang. And after this, we just have Crystal Leon and Emerald Graves. Are these it?
We have to stop this mage.
Got it. There's 2 of them. We'll stop them both.
It's over. Thank you for bringing us here.
Anything for you, Cassandra.
You're welcome.
Okie dokie.
Loot.
And then it just looks like ocularums and stuff.
Yeah, maybe a couple locations. Okay. So, yeah, we'll go up here. Get this guy. I want a rift or 2.
Oh yeah, the rifts.
Can't forget those. So, but there's one there. Wait. Can't go that far. Okay.
So then there should just be one more ocularum in the western
So, I
approach.
was hoping that would be it. 'Cause I don't remember where the other one is. Is this? Ooh, another quarry. Sneaky. Give me
Thought you
that.
could hide from us. But we found you.
Oh, we could probably have enough now to upgrade a few things at Skyhold with this. I keep forgetting.
I know we can upgrade too, because that was on our mission list.
Yeah.
It was like the courtyard and something else.
Yeah.
That we have everything to upgrade those 2 things.
Next time we're at a camp, we could do that. Okay, Bull, you don't have to walk up to him like that. Wait till we're at Skyhold. It's too hot and sandy here, honestly. I would not be into it. I hate the desert.
That's so real.
It's not sexy. So sorry, I love you.
Yeah.
Just not it for me, hun.
Same with the beach. Like anywhere with sand,
Yeah.
I'm like, no.
Never had a desire. I hate just like going from the ocean to the beach because then you get sand stuck to you everywhere. Ugh.
It feels so ugh.
Yeah.
The texture's bad. All of it's bad.
Yeah.
Sand is bad.
It's good for your like smooth feet. I get that, but it just gets everywhere.
Is it?
It's like
My
makes your
feet don't
feet softer.
feel smooth.
You
They
have to,
feel like sand.
It's like consistent walking on it. Gates. Oh. I thought we were gonna be chill.
No. They never will let us be chill.
I don't like killing. I love the wildlife. I would let you be peaceful. Get this too. Got a new location.
Okay, so just one more landmark.
Old God of Fire. Is it perchance out here? Oh, there's a rift.
back up right now.
Look, don't hit me while I'm almost done with this.
Like, you back up right now. Don't just sit in the sand like that, you little weirdo. Go away.
He's playing dead. Maybe if I play dead, they'll let me exist. No, you had to be a demon. You couldn't just stay a spirit. We like spirits. We love coal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there's the other. Key.
Oh, there's something over there. With the little red dot. I hear it growling.
It's probably a hyena. Sounded like one. Yep.
Mm.
Stay over there.
Yeah, I figured there'd be something up there in that scaffolding. It was just too conveniently placed.
I think the other one is here. Yep. I remember these. I also remember, I think I do need a mage for these, though.
Oh, okay.
To fix these. Okay. Not to fear. Camp is right here.
Have no fear.
So, you want Dorian?
Yeah, let's go back to the OGs for a second while we have them. Yeah.
Okay.
Inquisitor.
What?
No.
Oh, Skyhold.
Right. Okay. No, why can't we do that then now? Oh, yeah, another logging stand. Okay.
Oh, gotcha.
That's fine. We'll find more of those.
The murder knife.
Sure.
Okay, love
Yeah,
that.
I'll lock this stand.
Just the murder knife.
Not ominous at all.
Good.
Love to see it. Okay, actually, I think this one is Cassandra. So let's go teach me. Sure. Okay.
Camouflaged.
Dorian, I need you at some point. Oh, I think I have to go up. Okay.
Oh. God damn it.
Sand.
See, this is why it sucks.
Freaking sand. Dorian, I need you. Come up.
Dorian, darling. Up the ladder, please.
Come on.
Dorian.
Someone's coming. Is it Dorian?
It is Dorian!
You always got her back.
Knew I could always count on you.
Bestie behavior. Thank you. You're so cool.
We love you so much.
Okay. Oh,
I thought you were about to fall off.
I did too. Might as well.
You didn't have to.
Barely took any damage. And they were all blocking the way anyway.
See, look how they all came down the ladder normally.
Where's the fun in that? Dorian, I think I need you again. Come here. And then the other one over here. It's fine. Relax. No, I don't want to. Put your bow up. Oh, God damn it. You had to be right there. No. You can't climb a ladder. I can just get to the ladder.
He is really after us.
He really, really wants to fight him.
Oh.
Okay,
Well, shit.
You bit me, so you deserve that, I guess. I'm gonna get this shard.
Yeah. Bull and Blackwall were absolutely not happy with that at all.
Yeah, they murdered him very, very well. Okay, now we go back over here.
Hello?
I'm not in combat anymore. I guess
Somebody
my friends
is.
are.
Guys, no!
Once you start, you can't stop it. So there was nothing I could do about that.
Oh no.
I'm sorry, little guy.
Oh no. That was so sad.
It really was. Don't talk to me.
Inquisitor, if you have a moment.
Why'd you wait till we got all the way past you?
Clearly, I don't have a moment.
Right up there.
And a rift, I think, also.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, okay. Those two just dancing back away.
They thought it was a party. They didn't realize. Is that Bull or Dorian that keeps doing that?
The fire?
Yeah.
That's Dorian. He has like a flame wall ability.
Oh, gotcha. Yay, we got all the rifts.
I think so. Now we just gotta get these shards. 4 more?
And then did we find all the regions and landmarks and stuff?
I don't know. No, not shard. Region.
Oh, there's one more region.
One more region.
And one more landmark.
Okay.
I wonder
that
where it could
should
be.
Noticeable. Probably together?
I would imagine.
Huh. Where haven't we been? Oh, maybe. No. Would it be this one? Have we been here? Yes, we. Oh no, because maybe we do need a mage then. Let's go in that one cave. Can a cave be a region?
Yeah, it's been a region before. Like in the plains, wasn't it?
Maybe. I hear you. I'm coming.
Wait for me.
All the way around. So annoying. So much sand.
But just think, we're almost done, which means we'll never have to come back here again.
Hopefully.
Shortcut.
Yes.
And more loot.
Like loot. Okay. Dorian. While I got you here. Might as well. Let's see, where does this go?
Nope. No, thank you.
Oh, the last. Okay, right. We still need one of these. That makes
No,
sense.
thank you. Oh my. It's actually probably not that bad. It's just very twisty.
Oh wait, I already did that one.
No, there's another one.
Yeah. So I just need to
okay.
not do that line, and I would have had it.
Oh, gotcha.
So do this. Right? Yeah. I just missed it. Oh, extra line in the beginning. After the holiday, Sentinels. Rename it, took it from the Divine Age. After 800 years, the original is all but forgotten. It's like a party. Holiday. Okay, so I have to find that cave. Okay, so I have to get this shard. And then these... the cave. 2 shards here, but what landmark are we missing? Huh. Maybe here, but that...
No, it could be in the cave.
Usually these caves aren't landmarks.
Oh, okay.
But, I mean... I don't know what else we are missing now. I have to Google it again.
So we started Googling last time. I don't see any reason to stop now. It served us well.
Yeah, I mean, we ain't got time to waste like that. Thank you. And then we'll shoot over. Shoot over here. Question, is this shard in the keep? I can't remember that. I think it might be.
I think it was like up high though.
Yeah. Over there. Yes, yeah, I think I remember where it's at.
Time I'm done with you, recruits. Every one of you pathetic nut babies will be ready to face a high dragon.
Go off.
All right.
Whip them in their shade.
I mean, if you got the confidence.
This feels like a security thing.
Yeah.
It goes right into the middle of the keep. You guys might want to keep an eye on that. I'm just saying, with all the dark spawn around.
And the bandits and the Venatori.
Did you know you have a ladder right there? Okay. Got all the shards. Let me just... What is this? Where is this? I can't imagine there's too many landmarks right here in the middle of fucking nowhere. Unless it's one of these things. Unless it's this thing.
But that should have come up on the map because we were so close to it.
I was gonna say,
earlier.
it seems too far away, actually. something here. What's that? Be the last thing. I think it might be. Will it be a region though? That's the question.
If it's not, the Ocularum cave should be.
It's not.
Unless we get inside.
No, it is! Okay, it just took a minute to get here. Yay!
Yay!
Okay, the old god of slavery. Oh, well. That's not nice. Okay, now I just need to get the...
Which is right next to that camp.
Yes.
Craggy Ridge.
Let's go. I'm so ready to be done with the Western approach. It wasn't too bad. It was fine, I guess. But
it is.
It's not my favorite.
Yeah, it's a little boring. Just like looks wise, because it's the desert.
Yeah.
Not because it's like badly made, just because it is literally the desert.
Yeah.
It is pretty boring.
What's in there?
What do you think, baby?
Why? Come to class.
Jordan, you're usually the one who always follows me.
The metal. These things. Solus likes. One of these.
Mosaic piece.
Mosaic. And oh, good, a grave.
Lovely.
Ooh.
Heavy armor, and it's purple.
Okay.
Watch, it's still not better than.
Covers up his chest. What do you have? 150? It's not actually.
No, it is worse, but it looks better than the other one does, but it is so much worse.
Yeah, unfortunately. We also got this is a little better. Doesn't look as nice, but it is better. So
Yeah,
quite-
it's definitely
quite a
better
bit.
than the one above it.
So, yellow. The plaid weave. Okay. Well, right. I think we should go do our little inventory.
Yes,
and
probably for
figure
the
out what
best.
we want to do next.
All
Oh,
right.
right, because I shot. Okay, come on. That's the Western approach done.
Finally! We cheered, we celebrated.
Yes, rejoice, rejoice. Blessed be the fruit
Of our labors.
Okay. So, went through inventory and sold some stuff.
Now I need to sit on the throne.
Okay.
Let's judge this motherfucker.
Let's do it.
Look at our Canary statues. I'm so into the Canary, it's
Before
concerning.
you entered Minratha's circle of magi. You met him and his Venatori in the Western approach.
Yeah, we did.
He admits to working for Corypheus, raising monsters and using magic for conquest. He also used his connections to smuggle magical artifacts out of the approach, without his master's consent.
So he was also sneaking behind Corypheus.
It still doesn't excuse him.
Whether or not he's loyal to Corypheus has no bearing on his crimes.
I was hired by a third party. I've no loyalty to him. Might you find that useful, your worship?
I'm sorry, are you attempting to bargain with us?
Bargain? I plead. I throw myself on your mercy. I also have friends in Tevinter who owe me large debts. Leave what happened in the approach behind us, Inquisitor, and I can put them all at your disposal.
He can be an informant on probation.
Leliana will assign agents to you. I expect them to inform me that you've been forthright. If you want redemption, you'll have to earn it.
I can more than pay my keep, Inquisitor. Thank you.
I still don't like you. Oh no, Cole! I'm sorry.
Again, Cole's very black and white. It's a bad guy. It's a bad guy to him.
No nuance.
Yeah, he doesn't really get the nuance of character.
Well, he's a child and a spirit. And I think those are like two things that it's really hard to get nuance that way.
Okay, we can pick your upgrade though.
Yay!
So you can do infirmary for caring and support, or sparring ring for skill and dedication.
Cole in infirmary.
Okay.
We are so caring and supportive.
All right.
We welcome all.
And we'll do the war table also, because I'm sure they're done.
Oh yeah, probably.
Those speedy people. Thanks to Mod.
Alright, defeats Marquis Buffon. Inquisitor, Marquis Buffon has been killed, along with Lady Legaspe and her Venatori allies. Thanks to Sister Leliana's scouts, we were able to gain covert entry into the fortress, although the Venatori still managed to use their magic against the Grey Wardens to significant effect. No! No! I regret to inform you that after recent actions, the Grey Wardens have suffered too many losses to be of any further assistance. The last warriors died fighting for the Inquisition in good faith. I've sent their personal effects to Weisupt. That's so sad. I'll miss the Grey Wardens. Alright, Red Jenny and the Bad Goods. The caravan spotted by Sarah's friends was abandoned after our offer to buy it. There's no documentation to show who arranged it. It appears our scrutiny was enough to scare them off. Leliana, it's been a pleasure. Zevran.
Okay.
I'll miss you, Zevran. I'm gonna miss the Grey Wardens. I'm gonna miss Zevran. I already miss Hawk.
All of our old friends.
I miss Gleam.
Okay, so we wanted Leliana for this, right?
Yes,
okay.
yeah, doing the traps and stuff.
So, yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Because it was also directed towards her.
Yes.
Okie dokie.
Okay, let's
Our
see.
soldiers handled themselves well in Adamant.
We've come a long way since Haven. I fear there's still a ways to go, but we're prepared.
Okay, let's do secure source of water for outpost. The Griffin Wing outpost has some access to water, but not enough to sustain the number of people there for a significant amount of time. The situation is not desperate, but if we are to maintain a presence in the western approach, the outpost will require access to fresh water. We should locate a reliable source as soon as possible. So this should be a high priority. A group of soldiers can be sent to locate and secure a water source for the outpost. Or if the outpost will not last without water, a few scouts could search for a water source.
Yeah, let's send Cullen.
Inquisitor.
Easy enough. Maybe... let's see. Alliance. Getting things moving. Many of the nobility of the Olesian capital have settled their secondary differences and are rallying behind two families. The de Rosiers are old money, well respected, but viewed as traditional and stubborn.
I didn't realize Mochi was in here, and I just felt something whack me on the leg, and I was like, what the fuck?
She was under me a second ago.
But it was just her tail. I was like, what the hell was that? And I was like, oh, it's just Mochi. Everything's okay.
It's just Mochi.
It's just Mochi.
The Tybolts rose with a popular merchant consortium and are considered new money and progressive. So you've got traditional and stubborn, new money and progressive. While the intent of both families was to rival us politically, if we declare for one of them, we may manipulate events in our favor. Lord Pyrian de Rosier has not asked for our allegiance, but may respect our rising might. Lady Valise Tybolt speaks for her investors and is interested in foreign-thinking allies. So Josephine can draw a number of agreements that tie us to little beyond ceremony. That will gain the initial interest of the Tybalts. Or I think Cullen is the de Rosiers.
I kind of want to do the progressive, inventive family.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's the Tybalts.
Then I will always vote for the more progressive party.
Sounds good.
Happened in Origins. It'll happen now.
Okay.
And then
So now the question is, what do you want to do next?
I think...
Do you want to do a main mission?
I don't... Because I wanted to do a main... But then I remembered the Storm Coast. So I was like, do we just want to finish up the Storm Coast too? Or should we do a main mission?
It's up to you.
I don't know. I really want to finish up the Storm Coast. Because especially before we unlock anything new. I know it's probably like super boring to watch us just go through and like finish things up. But like, it will make me feel better if we finish things up. We need Barrick. And who else do we need? Cassandra, right?
I will say, we might hold off on this one. I know you want to finish it off. But this is the only way to get to the dragon. Mm-hmm. And this is one of the tougher dragons. I don't think we're quite ready for this dragon fight just yet. I would be more comfortable if we were level 20 for this dragon.
That's fine.
Personally. And that way we don't have to take up time going all the way out through there twice. Because you have to walk through the fortress each time to get to Dragon Island.
Okay, gotcha.
Now that I remember that. Maybe wait a little bit.
Yeah. Okay.
It'll be
then
okay.
Let's do a main mission.
Okay. So, main mission-wise, do you want to do the main mission, or do you want to do companion missions? Because we have this where we could go to Caer Oswin for Cassandra, and we can go meet with Josephine and Valrio, or we could just do Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts, which is the main mission, which is really fun, actually.
Let's do both. Let's start with the companions. We'll do Cassandra's thing, and we'll do Josephine's thing, and then we'll do the main quest.
Okay. If we have time, we'll see. Okay. So, Cassandra's locked in. I'm sure you want Bull.
I do.
But who else?
Let's take Celis.
Okay. So she is looking for Lord Seeker. And it's because this is the one where you like walked in and she was on a map. Mm-hmm. And she was like really concerned about it.
Okay, yes.
So she just wants to know where the Seekers are. So this is kind of like the Seeker headquarters.
Ah. Explore the castle. Okay.
There it is.
This is very pretty.
It's very pretty.
It's so nice after being in the desert.
That the trail should lead us here. Ban Loren is a pious, unassuming man. What has he become involved in?
It might not be by choice.
He might simply be a victim as well.
Let's see what lies within.
Okay. Got it. Very ominous.
So intense. Cassandra, I think we should get drunk together.
You need to take a break, babe.
And so do we. And I think we deserve to take a break together.
Sure.
Let's let the boys handle this. We come back and Skyhold is just burnt to the ground. Hello? I mean, okay.
That was awkward.
It's like Cassandra and I go get drinks and lunch and we come back and Skyhold is just burnt to a crisp.
They're all just standing there awkwardly.
Josephine and Liliana are off to the side like, oh my god. Sarah's definitely in the middle of the chaos.
The Order of Fiery Promise is a cult with strange beliefs about the Seekers. They've hounded us for centuries.
That doesn't sound good.
Cultists. Why am I not surprised?
This explains why the Seekers might be here, but not the connection to Corypheus.
It's always a cult.
Did they torture him to death? The Promisers will pay for this.
That's such a conclusion to jump to, girly. I see you.
He never stood out chance.
That's what happens when we have serious high ground and the first. You stay away from my warriors.
Keep getting my loot. Okay, another one.
I do love how it just keeps coming to you.
Yeah. Whoa.
What?
Everyone calm
As
down.
the Seekers of Truth have proven resistant to the effects of Red Lyrium, the Elder One has seen fit to place
Who
them
just
in your
shot
care.
her?
Girl, you were getting
Reclaim
shot.
your destiny, and know that the Elder One expects your devotion as repayment. Signed by Lord Samson, Commander of the Red Templars. Does Corypheus not realize the promises want the world to end? What use are they to him?
Girl, we are in the middle of something. We come out of this and Cassandra's dead.
He sold the Seekers to them?
So Corypheus sold the Seekers to these cultists.
And they leapt at the chance of
Sorry,
force.
it's not funny.
But this doesn't explain
Just
how we
got hit in the
captured the
head.
Seekers in the first place, or what's been done with them.
That was at
We
me.
must keep looking.
Why are the Seekers resistant?
The letter said Seekers were resistant to Red Lyrium.
Our abilities grant us many gifts, but a resistance to Red Lyrium's corruption? That seems strange. Although it would explain why none have numbered among the Red Templars. And thus Seekers would be useless to Corypheus. He would have no
Ow.
leash to hold us.
We'll find them.
We'll find them, Cassandra.
I know we will. One way or another.
Now, can we kill that guy that is shooting us?
It's so fucking annoying.
You're like half health,
Just
Sandra.
kept getting shot at.
Like, we couldn't have had that conversation after he was dead.
Yeah.
It's fine, I guess. Okay.
Let's not let that happen again, Cassandra. Next time there are people around who are shooting at us, let's wait to have a talk until after they're dead. Ooh, so scary.
I am frightened.
I do love how the mine just sends them like flying up in the air.
So good. Bull?
He just wanted the last shot.
Yeah. We do the heavy lifting, and I was like, I got this. See how I killed them?
Type of greed they talk about in the Bible.
Order of Fiery Promise. That's the cult, right?
Yes.
Thetis must be cleansed with fire and reborn as a paradise.
Uh-oh.
Yes, they solemnly promised. They devoted themselves utterly to seeing this come about. Whether they ever drew close to their goal is unknown. The Inquisition eventually crushed these promisers during a battle recorded only as the cleansing of Chernu? The cult. Cherno. The cult appeared in the early Divine Age, claiming to take up the Inquisition's mantle after it had transformed into the Seekers of Truth, leading the Chantry hunts that did not see the promises eliminated again until after the Exalted Age. Great.
Wait, so when did we do that?
Well, so the Inquisition is a thing that's been around before. This is just the re-emergence of it. So when it was an Inquisition last time, they then turned into the Seekers.
Oh,
and so
gotcha.
that's why Cassandra had access to the Inquisition book, is because she is a Seeker.
Oh, okay. So it was like Inquisition became Seekers. We remade the Inquisition
Yes.
now.
Yeah.
Gotcha. My throne is cooler than your throne.
Got a lot of weird portraits. It's a bed. It's very ornate bed, just chilling in a big ass space.
Yeah. Like, this isn't a room. This is a loft.
You could fit more beds up here. Is this the same thing?
What's that? I don't like
Is
it.
this where you pray?
I don't like that at all.
It's getting a little creepy. I don't think I would like living here. It's really dark. Lots of dark corners.
Lots of dark corners and open spaces. Two things that I don't like. Like, I can handle an open space when there's
Daniel.
not weird dark corners.
Daniel.
I can also handle
you
dark
hear me?
corners when it's like a room
Cassandra.
because I know what's in the space.
Is you? You're alive.
Is he dark spawning
As
right
are
now?
you. I'm so glad I found you.
No, they put a demon inside me. It's tearing me up.
So not exactly the
What?
dark spawn thingy.
You
but
can't be possessed.
Still
That's
not
impossible.
good.
I'm not,
Not great.
possessed. They fed me things. I can feel it growing.
What?
Yeah.
What does that mean?
I think it means exactly what it sounded like.
What'd they feed him?
Something that'll grow a demon in his belly.
That's horrible.
Can a demon be grown inside someone?
Savages. I will tear every last one of them apart.
No. The Lord Seeker.
Of course we'll find him. If he lives, we'll...
No, I bet the Lord Seeker
Lucius
did it.
betrayed us, Cassandra. He sent us here, one by one. An important mission, he said. Lies. He was here with them all along. He's still working with them.
Do you remember meeting him?
He was at the very beginning because he didn't like us very much.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, do this.
But we met Lord Seeker Lucius in Val Royeaux. He couldn't have been here.
That wasn't him. It was a demon. Masquerading.
Oh, shit.
How could that be?
Got like a
The
doppelganger.
Lord Seeker allowed it. He let the demon take command while he...
Came here.
I'm so sorry.
Cassandra.
Now is not the time for sympathy.
Wait. Don't leave me like this, please.
You should have come with me. You didn't believe in the war any more than I did.
You know me. I wanted that promotion.
Go to the Maker's side, Daniel. You will be welcome. He was my apprentice. I have never known a finer young man. Now we find Lord Seeker Lucius.
I'm sorry. Oh, Cassandra. I know how she's like, now is not the time for sympathy, and it's like, I get that, but also, Cassandra, you need sympathy. Horrible things have happened to the people that you care about, and I know that you're tough, and that you can handle it, but also, like, let me be there for you.
There's if you, after this now has happened, if you ever take her and Cole out, there'll be a conversation about Daniel, and it's really sad.
Oh, we might have to do that. So I can hear it.
And some people theorize there was a relationship between the two of them.
I didn't get that. I got it like...
Don't like. It's like she said. He was like her apprentice.
Yeah.
Like she trained him and type of thing. And
it definitely feels like younger brother more than anything.
So that's kind of how I always saw it too. But,
Also, this probably isn't true, but I headcanon Cassandra as a lesbian.
Unfortunately, Cassandra is 100% straight.
Oh, that's so disappointing!
But you are in the majority of players that think she is a lesbian and should be a lesbian. So you're not alone there.
The fanfiction, I bet, goes hard, though.
Oh, yes. There is a lot of that.
Can't wait to finish Inquisition so I can read lesbian Cassandra fanfiction.
Yeah, that is one of the few things people are like, how is this woman straight? They show Cassandra and you're like, yeah, I don't get it either, honestly.
That's just, it doesn't feel right.
It really doesn't. Okay, Lord Seeker, where you at? Got questions?
Lord Seeker Lucius.
Cassandra, with a woman I can only assume is the new Inquisitor.
You have a lot to answer for.
You must be very proud of your handiwork.
I presume you know we Seekers of Truth were once the original Inquisition.
I didn't until Brittany told me.
We fought to restore order
Now
in
I
a
do.
time of madness long ago.
I was just informed like 3.5 minutes ago.
We became proud. We sought to remake the world, to make it better. But what did we create? The Chantry, the Circles of Magi. A war that will see no end.
We are not the same.
We are not the original Inquisition.
Of course you say that now.
So you did.
See, and that's why you're old and ugly and wrinkly. So you're a terrible person.
Seekers are abominations, Cassandra. We created a decaying world and fought to preserve it even as it crumbled. We had to be stopped. You don't believe me?
In your shitty 5 o'clock
See for
shadow.
yourself.
Sorry.
The secrets of our order passed to me after
Read
the former
them.
Lord Seeker was slain. The war with the mages had already begun, but it was not too late for me to do the right thing.
This is not the right thing.
And this was the right thing.
Lord Seeker, what you've done.
I know. What Corypheus did with the Templars does not matter. I have seen the future. I have created a new order to replace the old. The world will end so we can start anew. A pure beginning. Join us, Cassandra. It is the Maker's will.
Cut his head off.
Ah, tree. Well, he's dead.
A little more than one.
He was insane. He had to be.
Cassandra, everyone better be dead before you stay here and try and talk to me.
Was he trying to disable the Seekers?
So much wasted life.
All these wasted lives.
He could not have destroyed all of us. I won't accept it. Let us return to Skyhold. I wish to see what's in this book of secrets.
Yes, let's go.
Yeah, I'm sorry, Cassandra.
Poor Cassandra.
The inside's scary, but the outside is dope here.
It's so beautiful. And maybe it's just so beautiful because we just spent so long in the fucking desert.
It could truly be all this. We're like, green trees.
Grass, flowers.
It's my favorite.
Everything beautiful.
I've never seen its like. We're not dramatic, you are.
I was like, I had to clarify that it wasn't that the art in the desert was or that it was like badly done. It was just like there is nothing to a desert.
I mean,
like
it looked like a desert.
It looked like a desert. It was a very good desert, but deserts are boring. And so to see grass, I'm like, oh, how lovely!
I love green. It's my favorite color.
And I just love nature and the outside.
All right, girl, how you holding up? Oh, poor thing.
This tome has passed from Lord Seeker to Lord Seeker since the time of the Old Inquisition. And now it falls to me.
What is dry reading?
Like, that'd be like a jokey, like, oh, it's not very interesting.
Oh, like it.
Like you're trying to lighten the mood type of thing.
She doesn't like it when I try and lighten the mood. You seem upset.
Are you alright? You look drained.
On the contrary, it's a delight. I'm riveted.
Oh, you're joking.
She can joke now?
You know what the rite of tranquility is. The last resort used on mages in the circle, leaving them unable to cast, but depriving them of dreams and all emotion.
We knew about that.
It should only be used on those who cannot control their abilities, but that has not always been the case.
Sounds horrible.
Deprived of all emotion. That sounds...
I always thought it a necessary evil. What finally began the Mage Rebellion was the discovery the rite of tranquility could be reversed. The Lord Seeker at the time covered it up, harshly. There were deaths. It was dangerous knowledge, the shock of its discovery in addition to what happened in Kirkwall. But it appears we've always known how to reverse the rite, from the beginning.
Crazy.
I don't even know what to say to that. Why would you... Because, okay, like, let's, for devil's advocacy, let's say you had to use the Rite of Tranquility, which I don't think there's any reason to ever use the Rite of Tranquility to make someone a tranquil.
Which even she just said that wasn't always the case. Sometimes they just used it.
Exactly, which is where I'm going next. That is the devil's advocacy part, is like, because I don't agree that you should use the Rite of Tranquility at all.
Yeah.
Even if someone can't control their abilities. Like, you can just, train them, whatever.
Keep an eye on them.
But don't make them a tranquil, especially just because they rebel. But the devil's advocacy wasn't using the Rite of Tranquility at all. It was actually just using it for people who needed it. Mm-hmm. But then when you did use it on people who didn't need it, why not reverse it? Like, why would you not do that?
So, why keep it hidden?
Oh, I guess, yeah.
Like, is that essentially what you're asking?
I guess, yeah. Because, like, why wouldn't you want that to, like, help people who had the Rite of Tranquility forced on them when they didn't need it? But the devil's advocacy part was being, like, saying that using it on people who didn't need it meant that there were people who did need it. So that was the devil's advocate part. Because at the end of the day, I don't think the Rite of Tranquility should exist at all. But, like, devil's advocacy, if it had to be used, why not reverse it for the people who didn't have to have it used? So I guess, yeah, why keep it hidden?
Why keep that knowledge a secret?
We created the Rite of Tranquility. To become a Seeker, I spent months in a vigil, emptying myself of all emotion. I was made tranquil and didn't even know. Then the vigil summoned the spirit of faith.
Say the summon spirit.
That broke tranquility and gave me my abilities. The Seekers did not share that secret. Not with me, not with the church.
I didn't realize non-mages could be made tranquil.
I don't think anyone knows that because it's a secret they're keeping.
Lucius was not wrong about the Order. I thought to rebuild the Seekers once victory was ours. Now I'm not certain it deserves to be rebuilt.
Yeah, so like their whole shtick is like tranquil is a mage thing, but now anyone can have their emotions stripped. Like they have this knowledge, and the way you get it back is the thing that they preach about being so evil is summoning a fucking spirit. It's insanity.
Oh my god, Cassandra! I just keep thinking about I can't even think of his name, but it was from Dragon Age 2. Owen? No, it wasn't Owen.
Oh, Anders' boyfriend?
Yeah.
So this is the K? Oh, fuck. I used to know this. Because he's in a lot of fan fiction with Anders' fan fiction.
Yeah.
Fuck. I can't. Karen?
Maybe that's it.
Karen? I'll look it up. It's gonna bother me.
I don't know why I thought Owen. I don't know where the name Owen came
maybe
from.
it is Owen. Carl.
You
just start with a K. Carl with a K.
And I think I got Owen from it just being like a basic white boy name.
Yeah, 4 letters. I mean, you're right there.
But yeah, I just get like, what
Yeah,
if he
it's
was
reversible the whole time.
So now I'm going back through, like, because even the Tranquils we met in, like, Dragon Age Origins, you didn't really get, like, a whole story with them.
Yeah.
Like, but, like, with...
That was the first time.
With Carl, you got, like, a back... And so then I
Yeah.
just keep going back to him, like, what if he was able to be reversed so, you know, he didn't have to, like, you know, he didn't have to die, and, like, him and Anders, like, could... But, oh, that makes me so sad.
Yeah, I mean,
this is so awful.
so sad.
Why is this your favorite game? What's wrong with you?
It's sad, but you can't say it's not fucking interesting how it all ties together.
It is interesting, but it's so fucking depressing. I want to cry.
I do think these are good looks into Cassandra and the Seekers as a whole if you want more lore.
I will probably ask all of those, and then I think after, I want, let me see, like, all the thingies.
Okay.
The, like, tones on the OG.
Oh, they're just a
okay.
deciding thing.
Because I think I'm leaning towards make them better.
Okay.
Like,
and you could change your mind after you hear, like, how would she rebuild?
Yeah.
How, like,
does
she even believe?
Let's start from the top and go down.
Okay.
You said there was more in the book.
At some point, power becomes its own master. We cast aside ideals in favor of expedience and tell ourselves it was all necessary for the people. Will that happen to us, Inquisitor? Will we repeat history?
I don't know.
I can't foresee the future, Cassandra.
But we know the past. Those who do not heed history are doomed to repeat it.
How fucking fitting. Oof.
I'd like to think we're a little bit better than that, but...
Yeah, let's hope.
I don't think I've ever seen you so shaken.
I do not think the Seekers have been doing the Maker's work. Not truly. Perhaps we believed it once. The original Inquisition came to be during a terrible time. But now, we harbored secrets and let them fester. We acted to survive, but not to serve. That is not the Maker's work.
Yeah, and how would you rebuild?
If you did rebuild the Seekers, how would you do it?
I can't be the only one remaining. We will always spread to the winds, and some may still be out there. I would find them one by one. We would all read this book, no more secrets. Then together we would establish a new charter. The Maker's work in truth.
But what is the Maker's work?
You keep saying that, but what is the Maker's work?
There is no way to know for certain. That is why we must seek it out. Perhaps we lost our way because we stopped looking.
I have faith in Cassandra. Make them better.
Rebuild the Seekers. Make them better than they were.
Cassandra, I trust you.
Thank you. I could not have done this on my own.
If you start fucking with some rights of tranquility and shit, we're gonna have a problem. Don't betray me now. Oh, we found 5 thrones. My throne is still the best.
Like, I don't even care about those other thrones.
Inquisitor.
Okay.
I have super cool Kunari statues holding my throne. And they are so hot. Josephine, hello.
Doesn't really matter because it won't really talk to me. So who do you want to take?
Like, it's just let's take our crew.
Okay. We won't even need, there's no fighting in Valerio or anything, so we could have just gone by ourselves. Or just you and Bull as a date.
Oh, that would have been cute.
I didn't think of it until just now. So we'll just go with their boys. Josephine.
My boys. My husband, my ex-boyfriend, and my best friend.
Good morrow.
Okay, can y'all shut up?
You're all so chatty here. But I'm just here to see my girl.
Of course.
Hi, love.
Do you know where this noble wanted to meet us? I
Comte Boisvert's invited us to his mansion, not far from here. I pray he clears up the deaths of my messengers, as promised.
Let's go see him.
Lead the way.
We got your back, girl.
God, the fashion sense here is truly astounding.
Oh, or lesions.
Like, my only critique about Josephine is her outfit is insane.
She's gotta fit in with the nobility.
Like, what the hell is that? Be so for real.
Thank you for seeing us, Comte Boisvert.
The honor is mine. Please, sit.
Like, what is on your head?
It's an honor to assist two such distinguished guests.
What's your information?
Please, tell us what you know.
Straight to business, then. After the murder of Lady Montile's people, I don't suppose I can blame you. Have you heard of the House of Repose?
The Assassin's League?
My contacts obtained a copy of a document in the archive. Contract for life.
The House of Repose is hereby sworn to...
You can't even drink out of that thing.
overturn the Montiliers' trading exile in Orlais.
Who signed that?
Who's sending these assassins?
The contract was signed by a noble family. The Duparquets.
But the Duparquets died out as a noble line over 60 years ago.
Indeed. But the contract was signed 109 years ago.
My God.
How could a family try to kill you after they died out?
It's insane.
The Duparquets were our rivals. They drove the Montiliers
That's why I
from
hate
Valois.
nobility.
The contract was drawn up over 100 years ago, but it wasn't invoked until I tried to overturn my family's exile.
Unpleasant though it may be, the House of Repose is merely fulfilling its contractual duty.
Yeah, your Dalish self cannot comprehend. She's like, what? They're not even alive.
Yeah.
She'd be like, yeah, but it's ancient.
Exactly.
If the people who wanted your family dead are gone, why are the assassins still after you?
A contract is a contract, Inquisitor. Orlesian businesses live and die by their reputations. The entire guild's welfare would be endangered if an agreement was tossed aside. On
Maybe
the
I'm
time
secretly a
of it.
Dalish elf because I'm the same as my character. Because I'm like, what? Like, let it go. Then, what's the plan, Josephine? Because I don't know.
I assume you have a thought or two on this, Josephine?
The Duparquets still have descendants under the common branch. If we elevate them to nobility, a Duparquet could annul the contract on my life.
That will take time, Lady Montilier. Time during which the House of Repose will be obliged to hunt you.
Will they now? You are exceedingly well informed. You're not to have said you'd heard rumors, at best.
A bit of subterfuge.
Oh, something
This
got
contract on your life
serious,
is
I
an ugly
think.
business.
Josephine
House of
picked up on
Repose
something that I haven't picked up on yet. Is he a House of Repose person? Ah, I got it. I'm with it. I'm with it.
Yes, he is an assassin.
Okay. I was like, wait a second. Things got real for a second. You know, sometimes I'm like, I'm just playing my character as myself, but then I'm wondering, is my character, like, are we too similar? I'm like, because I truly don't get all this nobility shit. I'm like, I don't know.
Shifty subterfuge.
And then, like, the whole religion stuff, like, I find that, like, the Maker and Andraste, I find that weird, which a Dalish person would find that weird. Like, maybe I just...
I mean, I always like the elf characters more, so I'm right there with you.
Like, maybe I just understand them more than anything. Was there ever a Comte?
Does Comte Boisvert actually exist?
Absolutely. The Comte's offer to reveal the killers of Lady Montile's messengers was genuine. So was his information somehow. An end to be tied up later.
Don't move.
The House of Repose has some nerve sending a killer to greet us.
Hardly anyone in the League isn't trained for this, Inquisitor. The contract on Lady Montile's life is so unusual, we felt the courtesy of an explanation was in order.
It is appreciated. Monsieur.
Your idea to seek out Du Paraquet to revoke our orders is an interesting one. I wish you luck. I did not come to shed blood today, Inquisitor. Only to speak. Might I pass?
Why the warning?
Why warn us about your contract and let us go?
In Orlais, it is only decent to inform those involved in a contract when extraordinary circumstances conspire.
And
Sure.
the game's reputation
Okay.
will suffer if you ignore the contract. I quite understand.
Thank you, my lady. May we conclude with my departure?
Oh no. I don't know. This is too much for little old me. I wish it was like, you can leave, but if I see you near Josephine again, I'm killing you immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can go.
Go then.
Good day, Your Worship. My lady, I pray we never meet again.
Well, I didn't think our meeting would end like this.
We'll deal with these
Oh.
assassins.
Hey, boys.
Let's discuss them back at Skyhold. I'll feel safer with the castle's walls around me.
Do you hear something?
Oh, goodness. Comte Poivre, is that you? Oh, the lock's been broken off. We'll find a saw. I realize the cabinet is quite valuable, Comte, but surely... A locksmith, then? As you wish.
Okay.
I always let him go.
Oh, okay.
Josephine doesn't like it if you kill him. 'Cause
Oh, okay.
It's just how it is. It's business.
Yeah.
Especially if you're romancing her. Don't ever kill him. It's not good for your relationship.
Oh, does that, like, end it?
I don't know if it exactly ends it, but I do know that she wants it to go by the book. This whole mission. That's like her whole shtick is there's a way you do things.
God, that's so fucking stressful. Being like a diplomat and nobility must suck.
Sister Liliana says the guests are on their way. The last inheritances are discovered, and taupe is not a spring color.
Huh?
Good. Tell her we've prepared their best stateroom. The inheritors will be contacted, and yes, it absolutely is.
God, I'm so glad we have Josephine. I would not want to do this on top of everything else.
I'm so sorry.
Are you serious? Taupe is
never
not a
thought
spring
my family's
color.
trading
Fuck
tracks
off.
would trap us in an assassin's plot.
I don't care.
I think that might have been just a them conversation. A little jab at the end.
I figure, but
Their
still,
friendship.
like... But, like, could you imagine, like, being the Inquisitor, having to deal with Darkspawn, having to deal with demons, having to deal with bandits, having to deal with all of this other shit, the
would-be god,
Corypheus, the Fade, all of this stuff, and then, like, someone being like, taupe is not a spring color. Like, I'd be like, I don't care. You're safe here.
Between our soldiers and spies, Skyhold's safer than anywhere else in Thedas.
Yet the problem persists. I've tracked down the last Du Paraquets. If they become gentry, they can annul the contract on my life. We'll require a noble from Val Royaux to sponsor them, a judge to provide documents, a minister to ratify them.
It's so like you to take the longest course of action, even when your life is at stake.
I assume you already know everything about this mess.
There is a faster way, Josephine. The original contract on your life is in the vaults of the House of Repose. If my
Also,
agents
they'd be so
infiltrated
cute
and
together.
destroyed the original, the assassin will have no obligation to chase you.
Liliana, please. I want no more bloodshed over a personal affair.
Don't be so stubborn, Josie. How long will it take you to gather these favors in Val Royeaux?
I'm with you, Josephine.
We can solve this without more deaths on either side.
My people are ready, should you change your mind. I'll post a watch on our ambassador in case the House of Repose visits.
I appreciate it, but I still believe elevating the Duparakets will solve this. First, we need to perform some favors in Val Royeaux. I'd be happy to discuss where we could begin.
Okay, so you have optional dispatch Liliana's assassins or speak with Josephine about the next move.
Let's speak with Josephine.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's our next move?
You said I'd have to do some favors in Val Royeaux if we want to make the Duparakets lords.
The Countess Dion is our first step. Her lover, a mage from the White Spire, is missing. Bring her news of him and she'll be very amenable to sponsoring the Duparakets as lords.
Okay. Let's go do it.
Find a sponsor for the Duparakets. I'm assuming the Morte people are done.
Probably. Oh. That's never happened before.
Okay, that was strange. Everything looks okay over there. Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Sure. Alliances. Getting things.
I'll let you know as soon as I do.
I'm trying to read our mission reports, y'all. Alliances, getting things moving. I will not turn my back on them, but we have established agreements with the Tabalts. Their initial hatred of the Inquisition was a device, and they are willing to have us in their favor. Josephine. Inquisitor, our soldiers in the western approach located a suitable fresh water source. They faced some resistance from a particularly aggressive wyvern, but were able to subdue the threat and secure the area. I'm told that Lieutenant Core, in particular, should be commended for his quick response. As you can imagine, their success has raised more morale among our followers in the western approach. Cullen. Oh, that wasn't a good Cullen voice. Oops. The less said about that place, the better. It is done. The tools are enclosed. Let the Sands have that place now. Fisher.
Agreed, Fisher. Okay, where is this Duparaket mission? No.
Yeah. Oh.
This one. That one was Liliana's, if you wanted to go that
Oh,
route.
gotcha.
You did not notice? I had no idea Lady Beverly was one of your people. You might have told me before I embarrassed myself.
Okay, so find a sponsor for the Duparakets. Making the Duparakets nobility is the key to stopping the assassination plot on Josephine's life. The first step is getting them a noble sponsor. Countess Dion is willing to help in exchange of news about her lover, Ellery, a mage who went missing after the Mage-Templar War erupted. So Liliana their love affair was hardly secret. I will see if anyone marked where this missing mage went. Ellery stood for the Old Circle Order. I will see if any of the loyalists gave him shelter. Or it's been a while, but we can have search parties comb the area where he was last spotted.
Mm-hmm. Let's send Josephine.
Okay.
Yeah. I think also having Josephine do it will, I doubt it would make a difference, but, it just feels right having Josephine be the one to, try and get the favor.
Okay. Commander, the situation is improving here at Griffin Wing. Water source is secured and most things are under control. However, our activities in the desert have destroyed some Vargas nests, which has riled them up and desperate. Now they are attacking the caravans on the main road, scavenging from our provisions. Makes it hard to get supplies in for the soldiers. Any advice? Knight Captain Rylan. The Vargas situation is partly our fault. We took their water, their habitat. Our veteran rangers could try to lead the Vargas to a better place where they can establish themselves. Or Maker's Breath. I'll send some of our rangers to hunt and kill these pests. That'll keep the area clear.
Oh, I want to send Liliana.
Okay.
Yeah.
Let's see what we have.
Right. For Cullen. Maybe this one? Commander, our work continues in the approach. It's a difficult post, but our soldiers are determined to represent the Inquisition as best they can. Morale flags at times, but we manage. Knight Captain Rylan. Simple comforts can go a long way, and rations don't lift a soldier's spirits. We can see that they have a good meal at the end of the day.
Sure.
All right. Okay, well that was that. I guess I could end it here. It'd be a little shorter than normal, but...
No, would the main mission be too much?
It would be a little long. Like, I don't know how long you want to go. It'd probably be at least another hour. So it's up to you. I know some of that is, the recording time is where I went downstairs and stuff. So it's not truly accurate, but I also didn't know if another hour would be, like, too much.
It's probably fine.
It's up to you. It's already 11.
Yeah.
So...
I mean, I'm not tired.
I'm running
okay.
They're drinking and paid better.
Where's Sutherland?
My son!
Oh, maybe there was a war table mission I missed.
We did send him on a war table recently, but...
I thought we got it back.
Yeah, I thought we did too.
Okay. So we'll deal with that eventually, I guess.
My son is missing!
Oh no!
Iron Bull, where did he go? You always hang out there. Where's my son?
Yeah, did you see anything? Okay, let me try to get this quick, because I probably don't want to go with a fool.
He's your stepson. Like, where is he? Should have been watching out for him. Mine and Iron Bull's first fight is why did you let my son just disappear? I don't let Krim just disappear. And he's my stepson. I don't let him just disappear.
Sure. We love Krim.
Inquisitor.
What? What do you people want?
Everyone is so needy.
Tired of this. I'm tired of this, Grandpa.
Too damn bad. I think rather than the main mission, I have something else in mind we could do.
Oh, okay.
Because I think it might be more like over 2 hours.
Oh, okay. Yeah, that's a little different. I was like, an hour, fine. Over 2 hours is a little different.
I was being generous. I forgot how many cutscenes there are.
Okay.
Because it's a main mission. But I think we might be able to do this pretty good. So we could go to the Falomar.
Okay.
And rescue some soldiers.
Okay, yeah, let's do that. Oh, and we'll have some war table ready to go.
We can do that too.
Which means we can send Liliana on that one mission also in Orlais. Now that she's done.
Yes.
Which one was it?
The
something over here in the middle.
Oh, that was
has had no further trouble with the undead.
After what happened, it will take time for the village to recover.
That was just her or Josephine. We went Josephine's quest.
Oh, okay.
To so that or just like she wanted to like kill the like break in and kill the assassins and like steal the contract.
No, there was another mission. It's like something down. I thought that was like for Liliana.
I think
I don't know.
the two we were saving for her.
I don't know. Okay. Whatever. A clever idea, in theory. We lost soldiers to sandstorms and yawning pits of death, but the local wildlife is safe, and that's what's important, right? Rylan. Yes.
That is what's important. To me.
Commander, everyone's grateful for the new cook. A good meal after a long day certainly lifts the spirits. Talk around the dinner table has become more lively. Supplies in the approach are limited, but I swear that man can cook anything from nothing. One night he managed to produce fish and egg pie. Ugh. I haven't had one of those since Starkhaven. Sometimes the smallest things remind you of what you're fighting for. Knight Captain Rylan. Letter to Countess Dion. My dearest Lynette, I was injured on the way back from the Conclave when this insane war erupted between the apostates and the Templars. Anders. I love you, but oh my god.
He did a lot.
He did a lot, and it's affected a lot of people in a very permanent way. I made it to a decrepit inn just before the gash on my leg turned into a fever. Fortunately, when the Inquisition's people found me, they sent for a proper healer. I owe them my life, I'm certain. I'm told the Inquisition will deliver this letter to you, which is the first peace of mind I've had since the Conclave. Stay in the capital, my love, until I can come to you. Yours always, Ellerly.
Okay. Where is our Sutherland lad?
My son.
A crew of
Sutherland.
adventurers. A report in Liliana's hand. Sutherland's company have made a request for further expeditions to bolster Inquisition coffers. He seems driven to match the investment made in the group thus far. The goal is rambling, but has potential. A small group is certainly better suited to ferreting out whatever misplaced city, horror-filled tomb, or borderland keep he's looking to scout. They'll have the contacts to do the work they're good at. They'll have passage where they need it, the rest is rightfully up to them, or commit to recovery. Best to let them work, not to get soldiers in their way.
I'm missing Cullen. I trust Sutherland. He's my son. He's got this. I believe in him.
Okay. Okay, I think everything else is over here. Let's see. I think this was a follow-up on the other one we were doing. So... Lady Tybalt is asking for closer ties and access to trading partners as she tries to circumvent the traditional blockages of the allegiances in the capital. Some houses have switched sides, others ceded holdings entirely to avoid the shame of officially losing all standing. More and more, they are concerned with station and alliance over whatever objections they stated about the Inquisition. So support her indirectly so that she knows of our support, but the others do not consider us directly tied. Or we gained her trust with alliances. If we are willing to continue the relationship, it is only fitting that we strengthen those ties.
If she's asking for stronger ties, we'll give her stronger ties.
So Josephine?
Yeah.
Okay.
At your service.
Alright.
Liliana.
Okay, I guess maybe... So Judgment. So Service, the Venatori who offered to help the Inquisition after his capture, has provided a tip on the whereabouts of some old magical artifacts he shipped out of the Western Approach. He claims he requires a small squadron of helpers and a decent amount of coin to recover them for the Inquisition. We cannot fully trust the man, and he knows it. I will give him his helpers and send an unseen spy along.
Yep, that sounds good to me. As long as he's on probation. And I remember that in my judgment, I put him on probation.
This is true. Okay. Well, I said we could do the Philemire, but I guess now we could follow up on the Josephine quest. So I guess we could just do that, since we already started it. So now we need to go back to Valeria and talk to that lady. We'll just do our crew.
My boys. My bestest boys.
We're going back to the weird city, guys. Dressed in your finest masks.
I hate it here.
Just like, I am not a fan.
This isn't like... This is a me thing. This isn't even like a narrowly De La Shelf thing. Like, Skylar, me, hates this. Like, it's so weird.
We have tracked her, and now the group is running.
You're gonna love the next main mission, then.
Like, what the hell is that? Be so for real.
What an unexpected pleasure. You must have
Sorry.
a long journey to the city.
I shouldn't be getting upset. Your lover is safe.
Here's a letter from Ellerly. He's safe with his family in the Dales.
Oh, my Ellerly. Oh, bless you. The Dions will sponsor the two parakeets as a family deserving of a noble title, Inquisitor. You have my word. Now please, forgive my hastiness, but I must read Ellerly's words. Make her keep you.
Okay.
They all are dressed like they're several animals in a trench coat. Like, okay.
That is the vibe.
Hold on.
You said it the first time you ever came here.
And
so.
yes, and I stand by it. And I specifically have...
She has references.
Like, this is what they're fucking dressed like.
Is that the Sleeping Beauty owl?
Yes! When he puts on Prince Philip's cloak. That's what he looks like. Do you want me to send this to you so you can put it in the video? But, like, that's literally what they're all fucking dressed like.
The House of Repose.
And I stand by that. Like, that's ridiculous.
I should have guessed the
funny.
assassins would infiltrate the servants.
It's ridiculous. I'm just gonna say. Okay, sorry. What happened? I was mad over. I was mad over this.
Assassins infiltrated the servants and tried to kill her.
Are you okay?
Are you sure they didn't hurt you?
They only frightened me. It was all so sudden. Leliana assigned people to shadow me. They appear to have saved my life. I owe you everything, Sergeant.
Only my duty, Ambassador. I'll talk with the spy master about these murderous louts. She'll find how they got in.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's her next move?
What's the next favor we need to get these two parakeets a lordship?
We need a judge of the royal court to procure documents acknowledging them as nobility again.
Okay. Are you guys done yet? Probably not.
No, this is one time we may have finished faster than they did.
I know. So I'm like, how do we kill time?
We can go talk to Bull.
Do you think he has anything to say?
Probably not, but I just want to see him.
You can go look at him.
I don't want to look at him. I'm down bad, okay?
Fair enough.
But he's down bad for me, so it works.
We go together.
Or he better be.
He did. Yeah. Hi, baby.
Good dog.
Oh, he just called you my heart. That's what Kadan means.
Oh, I love
you. I'd like to talk about you and me.
Sure, boss. What's up?
Gives you.
You have some free time.
For you. Always.
We got time to kill. Oh, he's cute.
I love him.
Alright, and Liliana's ready, so maybe other people are ready.
Hopefully.
Or at least will be.
Almost. All right. Inquisitor, Service delivered the artifacts as promised. The spy we sent to watch him caught him taking a trinket, an expensive bauble, really, for his personal collection. Service returned it without hesitation, claiming he wished to see if we were intelligent enough to watch a newly defected agent. Then he gave us the location of a cache of jewels and coin the Venatori had hidden just outside the approach. I suspect he was hoping he'd be caught. The mage enjoys being slippery. A man like that is not so hard to nudge in the direction we require. Liliana. That's funny.
He's bored.
It's like, I just want to see if you guys would catch it.
Just want to see if you notice me.
We do. Service, I'm not letting anyone take their eyes off of you. Let that be known.
Okay, so we have to have Josephine, I guess, for this.
How much time is left on hers?
Oh.
Okay, just a couple
30
seconds.
seconds.
Yeah.
Is
Cool.
Knight Captain Ryland satisfied with his post?
It's not an easy assignment, but if anyone can handle the approach...
I don't know. He's pretty fucking sassy.
He does come into this war table a bunch.
You know, because the animals are safe, which it clearly is more important. Yeah, it is.
We deemed it, though, and we're the Inquisitors, so you know what?
We came into their land and, like, fucked up their whole shtick. Like, yeah, the least we can do is give them a better place to go.
We stand by that.
The Tybalt family is becoming a clear favorite in the war of station that is ongoing between the noble houses. The Bordelons have all but ceased to exist socially, and many are scrabbling for traditional alliances. Lady Eustace...
Eustace?
Oh, yeah. Eustace Richelieu has emerged as a strong voice at court and is suggesting several arranged marriages to solidify ties and presumably the standing of her house as arbiter and matchmaker.
Oh, good.
Oh,
we get to deal with that soon. But first.
But not now.
Inquisitor, we must have an Orlesian judge sign papers formally requesting we elevate the duplicates into nobility. I have approached Judge Old, who's requested a party of Inquisition soldiers to meet him in the Frostbacks for a hunting expedition. Some sort of rare spider, as big as a horse, the judge was telling me, lives inside...
I don't like that. I don't like that at all. Nope.
Lives inside the caves a few days west of Skyhold.
I know how big a horse is. I don't like this at all.
He would like an honor guard who knows the mountains to show him the way. Send some scouts and officers to accompany him, and Judge Old will happily sign the paperwork we require. The commander has kindly found some soldiers he can spare to accompany his hunting party.
Let's do it.
All right. Anything for you, Bo?
Yeah, a spider as big as a horse? Fuck off.
It's a big spider.
Yeah. I'm like, I know how big a horse is. I judge horse girls a lot, but my neighbor had like 20 horses. He owned a ranch, and I rode horses a lot growing up and would go play in the horse field with the horses because I'd just crawl underneath the electric fence and just like sneak my way in there and just hang out with them.
As you do.
So I know how big a horse is, and a spider that's that big is fucking freaky.
I mean, that's a big ass spider, yeah. Horses are already kind of freaky. Kind of scare me.
I was just so happy because there was this one horse that literally hated everybody. And her name was Felicity. And she was either a really, really dark brown or black horse, but she was like so brown that she looked black, or she was just a black horse. She had a little diamond, like a little white diamond on her forehead. And then she had a daughter, and her name was Diamond because she also had the diamond, just like her mom. But Felicity only liked me.
Nice. I thought that's where that was going.
Yeah. Like, Felicity literally hated everyone. That was one thing my neighbor told me. His name was actually Owen.
Oh.
Speaking of Owen.
Okay.
And, yeah, she only liked me. And I was like, I kind of felt good about that. I love when animals who don't like other people like me.
I mean, that is a good feeling. It's like the best feeling. That's cute. Oh, well, okay. I guess now it is pretty late. So I guess we could end this here.
Yeah.
Tie up Josephine.
Or I guess we can do it now.
Because I tied up next week.
I talked a lot about horses, so it gave us enough time to go ahead and get us to the next stage. All right, Josephine, what you got? Inquisitor. Judge Ald has signed the papers we need to present the Du Paraquets as nobility again. There's now only one step left. A royal minister must ratify them. Please come see me when you have the chance. The judge passes on his compliments, by the way. Apparently the hunt was a marvelous bit of sport, and our soldiers acquitted themselves bravely against something called a screaming man-eater. The infirmary reassures me the injured will make a full recovery. Josephine.
Great.
Okay, good. Oh. Son! My son! A crew of adventurers, another delivery from the travels of Sutherland's company. The group may not be on the minds of heads of state. What? The group may not be on the minds of heads of state.
Like, the higher-ups aren't thinking about them.
I was like, what?
It's a weird sentence right
What am
now.
I reading? But they've certainly brought word of the Inquisition to any number of people.
Yeah, so, like, maybe, like, the important people aren't thinking about them, but they have spread word of us to other people.
My son!
Okay, well, now we need something for Cullen and Josephine.
Well, is there a next step in Josephine's thingy?
Let's see. Okay, reaching ever upward. Oh, and Liliana's done too, I guess. Okay. There is a contender to rival the Alliance with the...
report.
It was unusual. Is he always so blunt?
Yes.
There is a contender to rival the Alliance with the Tybolts. Lady Richelieu sent the following letter.
I definitely think it's Lou. I'm not sure about...
I think it's Lou, but I don't really know the first part.
Yeah, that's the part that gives me the struggle.
Richelieu?
Richelieu? I don't know.
Who cares?
But IAU is Lou, and EAU is O.
The de Rosiers are a stubborn threat. The most efficient way to deal with them is to nullify with social alliance, but the only pairing of import is unavailable because the Tybolt daughter has betrothed herself elsewhere. She has the luxury of such a wasteful pairing because of the Inquisition bearing the weight of this partnership. Our hands are tied. You face the difficult task of attacking the status of Lord de Rosier. Unless you were to demand that task of the Tybolts, if their investment were more taxing, they would be more inclined to an arranged match for the daughter, and that is a well-respected currency in Orlais. Ew. In your service, Lady Eustace Richelieu. In Lord de Rosier's good name, his way is honorable conflict. With careful words, he will be powerless before he steps in court. Or, I cannot claim it will be popular, but it would hardly be unusual for an allied partner to ask for such a concession. Such is the way of nobility.
Liliana.
Inquisitor.
So do we need to talk to Josephine to get her next, like, whatchamacallit?
We could try, actually, before we do something.
Before we send, like, Josephine on a mission that she...
Yeah.
Oh, Cullen's ready.
Any news on the House of Repose, Inquisitor?
What's our next move?
What's the next favor we need to get these two parakeets a lordship?
We must persuade Minister Belize to ratify the papers. She's in charge of these matters of rank. The minister will be at a small fete thrown by the Marquis Wiscott. I'll get you an invitation.
Cool.
Okay, get me an invite.
Back we go to the war table.
I like to party. I clearly fit in really well with the Orlesians. I'm going to assume it's in Orlais.
More than likely.
Ambassador Montilier, forgive the late reply. Wonderful as it is to hear from you, I have just ridden from trouble in the Dales.
Someone's turning into a bit of a dragon hunter, I've heard.
Oh, that's me.
It's because Bull likes it.
I'm being pressured by my boyfriend. It's fine. The Civil War has made managing my holdings even more difficult. It would be much easier if I had the ear of the Council of Heralds, but alas, fortune has left me poor in that regard. The Inquisitor is always welcome at one of my humble fetes. I only regret that it may not be as grand as I would like. Please, dear lady, promise me you will warn her worship that my preoccupation will preclude a richer evening with my guest.
So he's fucking after the party? What?
The Marquis is clearly fishing for an introduction to the council before you tend his party. I'll arrange one. Okay. Yeah, so he's like, he
was like, richer company after my party. I was like, so you're trying to fuck?
Like he wants us, like, to help him meet more important people.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. I guess.
Yeah. Okay, I guess we can finish up Josephine next time, and then we'll do even more Orlesian shit when we do Wicked Eyes and Wicked Hearts.
Oh, God.
It's kind of fun, honestly. It's pretty good.
It's so dramatic.
There will be drama, don't you worry. And people in masks everywhere. Because we're going to a masquerade.
I do like a masquerade, but I bet their masquerade is not cute.
Our outfit isn't. I'm gonna go ahead and warn you.
Our D&D masquerade is probably cuter than whatever this had to offer.
Yeah, and that was a cult.
We went to a cult masquerade party in D&D, and our outfits were so cute.
Yeah, they were. We looked good.
Brittany, of course, wore all black. I picked out a white dress with like gold accents, and I was like, we are adorable.
Stunning.
But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching. We hope you enjoyed. Please do remember to like and subscribe, and we will see you in the next one. Bye.